Hey, what's good, y'all? This is Mike Bowie with Beats and Vinyl. Uh, this is my new YouTube channel. This is the first video that I've done, so looking forward to making many more, and hoping that this is the first time you engage with me. If you're new, please like, share, and subscribe. Would love to have you on. I'll keep making these videos and growing out the channel. I've got some shorts on my Instagram page, and I'll start incorporating those onto this YouTube page as well. But for my first topic, I wanted to talk about everybody's saying that vinyl sales are decreasing by 33%. Everybody's talking about, oh my God, the vinyl community is an uproar. These people are not buying records anymore. And my thought is, if you're a collector, it shouldn't matter. If you like buying music, buy the music. I've never considered myself a vinyl collector. I have vinyl, as you can see behind me, but I buy music. If I like a CD, I'll buy it. I'll download something off of Apple Music if I like it that much. I think it's all about the temperament of people finding something new, and now that it's not shiny and new anymore, they want to discard it. If you are a collector from the heart, you will buy records until you can't buy them anymore. I tease my wife and say, when I transition on, put the records in the casket with me. I, I am a collector of music. I love music. There's always going to be fly-by-nights, and that's perfectly fine. That's the game of life. There's always going to be things that are popular. People are going to gravitate towards it, and then they'll get away from it. Vinyl is a very interesting thing. I've been doing it for 25, almost really 30 years. And not just collecting vinyl, but just buying music. And I'll tell you this, price gouging has been around for a long time. I remember way back in 2001, I went to a record convention in Atlanta. And I was living in Greenville, South Carolina at the time. I'm in Charlotte now. Took about a 2.5 hour drive down there. Got to the spot. It was like an old warehouse. Bunch of vendors there. A lot of stuff spread out. And I was in there for about 2 hours, and it was the absolute worst experience. I didn't find anything. Everything was overpriced. It was picked over. It was just terrible. And I remember talking to one of the vendors, and I said, well, I started noticing all these prices were high for some of these records. I said, well, why is that? And he said, it's because of the hip hop producers. You got to think, this is 2001. So really from the late 80s into all the way through the 90s, a lot of your favorite hip hop songs were sample heavy. And some of the masters of that particular production styles were guys like Pete Rock, DJ Premier, Large Professor, I'm blanking, there's another one, Lord Finesse. These were guys, Q-Tip from Tribe Called Quest. And what these guys would do would take these obscure jazz songs and sample them into the music. And because they were so obscure, no one knew what it was. But they were making big money by producing these records. I didn't know who Ahmad Jamal was until Pete Rock used it for The World Is Yours. He had a song called I Love Music. I had no idea who Ahmad Jamal was. What does that do for music lovers? When we hear that sound, we want to go find it. So I went on the question, who is this Ahmad Jamal? So I start buying his records, start buying the CDs. And so now you're in the mindset, that's where the whole idea of digging came from, digging in the crates. There was actually a hip hop group called DITC, Digging in the Crates. Lord Finesse was a part of that group. But those heavy hitters were buying those records. And imagine finding a record for 50 cents at a yard sale, and you flip it and make a hit album with it, and you make millions from it. Those record vendors want in on that. They want that hip hop producer to come to their bin and spend that money. And that's when they start jacking up the prices. And you're charging a record that normally probably $5-6, and you're trying to charge somebody $35 for it. Come on. This is 2001. So they're still doing that to this day. It may not be hip hop based, but it's because people are having a renewed interest in buying vinyl now. Now it's trendy, but I think the trend is starting to kind of slide down a little bit. And personally, I have no problem with it. That means the price is going to probably come back down. Everything will still be kind of regulated, and it is what it is. I love music. I love buying music. I will always buy music as long as I can. And I advise you to do the same. If you like music, buy it. If it's on CD, it's on vinyl, whatever. Cassette, I don't mind streaming. I like streaming. I have a whole setup where I play some of my stuff through my computer. I'm not really picky. So at any rate, do you, as we like to say. Continue to buy your vinyl. Don't be worried about the trends. They'll be what they are. Keep buying what you like to buy. Buy from the heart, buy from the soul. I hope this video was able to help. Again, my name is Mike Bowie. This is Beats and Vinyl, and I will be bringing more content to you. Just send you peace and blessings. Like, share, subscribe.